There he goes.
I'm gonna do 2 pieces. I can't start till calm down, no, that's my boy.
Please, quiet in the house.
I'm gonna do 2 pieces. The second piece, I'm gonna bring up my brother. He sings. We never did nothing together, so this is gonna be a first.
Ooh, 'cause Lord.
Right now? Yeah. Come on. Please. I've lied, I've cheated, a child of God with characteristics of a demon. Half the time I'm not honest with my feelings, so I'm a human contradiction and a few women have witnessed. How you expect me to be in a relationship with you and love you when I'm fucked up like the niggas that fucked up with you?
Ooh.
I ain't gonna say we're all the same, but sin is sin and pain is pain, and to claim I'm any different, you need to question my intentions before we too deep in it and your feelings get offended. Most of us pray to win the lotto one day. I just pray that one day I can look temptation in the face and tell that bitch don't bother me because I'm in love with monogamy and to keep dealing with you in the end is robbing me. If this is too personal, it's what I intended for it to be. I judge myself so the judgment of others I already can see. Not there yet, but already envision the man I want to be. I just took some time off so my pleasure can meet his needs. I think the fear of embarrassment keeps us confined. But I realize once you're comfortable with you, the opinion of others loses its value. That's why I'm not scared to be vulnerable in these lines. Because really we only judge the ones that we want to love. And if you hate them, you just can't relate to them, so you shouldn't have shit to say to them unless you're going to pray for them. I tried being a player. That shit didn't work. I realized my heart's not big enough to love too, because when I'm on good terms with her, I'm mad at you, and that only confused things.
Come on, somebody.
But I must say I got better at loving too, dealing with your mood swings.
Hey.
The same thing that we love is the same reason we cheat. And it doesn't matter how much a woman worries. If a man want to creep, he's going to creep. Because somewhere down the line, we made it popular to practice polygamy. And in life, you only wrong if your broke ass is not making cheese. Don't quote me, but ain't the motto, fuck bitches, get money? What a motto to follow. As men, we'd rather be looked at as a pimp than a simp, because if you caught meeting your woman needs, you ain't nothing but a wimp.
Hey.
So go ahead, get bitches. So go ahead, get bitches. Fuck them and don't love them. But don't think if you have a daughter, she gonna be exempt. Okay. That's one. Woo!
Hey! Woo! That's my job.
My brother Jeremy Cole gonna help me do
That's
Jeremy
my
Cole.
job. This man.
How y'all doing?
Hey.
Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah.
I don't know what my life has in store for me, but I know one day it will all make sense to me. I must hold on. Some days it feels like I face defeat, but I know one day it will all make sense to me.
They say talk is cheap. Well, if that's true, don't bother listening to me. Because if it wasn't for these words, I would have been lost my sanity. Even though I had a lot of broken promises from family, I still believed. Born just to be deceived. Put in some shit that I didn't control, now the burden is waiting to be lifted by me. Because prior to me becoming a teen, I realized that everything is not always what it seems. And the truth is not always what you're told, and sometimes lies is more friendly to the soul. So when I heard that news, I was fucking confused. 12 years of being lied to. That day I start trusting my mother less and start putting more of my faith into the Bible. Because family is not always the ones that stick beside you. She said we need to talk. It's something I have to say. And I don't know how else to say it, but you and your father may not have the same DNA. He wasn't much of a father, so I wasn't hurt in an emotional way. But no, I don't want to fucking hug. Is these the type of games that you play? 2 men and the one you love more at the time is who you chose to stay? Oh, since I was premature, it kind of fucked up your dates? So you mean to tell me it took you 12 years to realize you made a mistake? Y'all debt my life, so it's a price I have to pay? Now I feel ashamed, don't even know from where I came. I mean, it's not every day that your biological father changed. I don't know if I can take it. Ironic how it's my life, but I wasn't in consideration when you was out there penetrating and demonstrating how you could bring another bastard into this generation.
Ooh, I love him.
But thank you. Your honesty is important. Even though you killed your baby with that information, which is equivalent to an abortion. I still got a sister that calls me her big bro. And a grandma that loved me ever since I was a few days old. But haven't built the strength to tell them what they should know. So I don't see how talk is cheap when the shit I need to say is valuable. Woo!